Alright, so what we have running up here on the left is the CarteZcash rollup node, which is running with all of the Zenodo Docker images up and running as well. And on our right we have the wallet proxy. And finally down the bottom we have Zingo wallet, which is configured to connect to the wallet proxy and has a few other minor changes to work with the CarteZcash network. Alright, so let's begin by opening up the web wallet, and we're going to use the CarteZcash bridge to deposit some ETH. So let's deposit 5 ETH into the destination address, and we get the destination address. It has to be the transparent wallet address, so we can copy that from here. Alright, deposit, and this will trigger MetaMask to deposit 5 ETH into the rollup. Alright, now if we switch back to here, what we'll see is that this request gets picked up by the network, received a deposit request for that many Satoshis, and then it verifies the transactions and then appends a new block. Great, and now if we look back at the wallet, if we give it a little bit of time to sync and get all the information, eventually its balance will be updated with our deposited Zcash Ether. So this was received into a transparent address, which means that it's still publicly visible. We haven't made it private yet. So what we want to do is promote this balances to Orchard. So Orchard is the latest Zcash shielded pool, and doing this you essentially make a transaction which sends the coins back to itself. Now this went to the proxy, but it hasn't actually gone to the network yet. So what we need to do is take the transaction hex, post it in here, and run this transaction. So this sends it to the input box contract on Cartesi, so it can be picked up by the rollup and processed. Alright, so we're verifying the transactions, and we've got a new block which includes that transaction. So if we just rescan the wallet, you can now see that we have 5 Zcash coins still, but they're now inside the Orchard shielded pool instead of the transparent pool. So we made a fully private Zcash transaction, and now we're in the shielded pool. We can send the funds wherever we like. So we could transfer it to another wallet, and in another demo that's what I showed. But what we're going to do now is actually withdraw the funds. So to withdraw it, we send it to the special address, the transparent withdrawal address. So we do this by making a send transaction. And let's send let's send 4 ETH back out. We'll keep some in the shielded pool. So the transaction gets picked up by the proxy. We relay this to the network. And this time we set the withdrawal address. So we're going to set that to our MetaMask account. Alright, we send the transaction. Verifying transactions, and we got a new block in the rollup. You'll now see that our Zcash balance has been reduced to 1. So we'll see what happened is that when we sent this withdrawal transaction, it actually detected that these funds were burnt. And produced a withdrawal voucher. So the withdrawal voucher should transfer the ETH back into our account. And we execute the voucher. And this should return the ETH back into our account.